What's going on, people? Look, I got something. I got a golden nugget for y'all right now, man. And if you don't understand this, you don't need to be in the business. If you don't think like this, you do not need to be in the business. Nobody taught me this, but I had to understand it. Now I got a deeper level of understanding, and this is how you end up going to that next level. You must know your operating costs per mile. If you know your operating costs per mile, your self-conscious mind will not let you accept loads that don't pay your operating costs. Over here at Snyder, we have the luxury of knowing like what loads we can have back to back, so you can kind of compare this load to that load and get an average of what you will be getting for the week. All right, what I'm saying is if I get a load paying $2.20 a mile going up north, and then I get a load coming out of up north paying $1 a mile. Once you you divide them if they around about the same mileage. If you add everything up and divide it by two, like your money, or divide your add your money up and divide your add your miles up and divide that your miles into your money, you will come up with your average per mile. All right. So say if your operating cost, like my operating cost is $1.18 per mile. In the comments, write down your operating cost. And the operating cost is the variables to the operating cost. How many miles a gallon does your truck get per gallon? What's the fuel mileage at the price of fuel at the current time? Because that varies. Sometimes you're gonna have to do an estimate, but if fuel is at 280 now and it went up to 315, you got to make sure it's lining up with the current prices. That's why prices go up on loads, because fuel goes up, different variable goes up. You have to know the cost for your truck, and so how you will get that is per mile. Say like I average 2,400 miles a week. How much do you pay if you divide your payments up into four weeks in a month? If you divide your payments up into four, then divide that into 24. So that's how you'll get how much you need to get per mile for your payment. And you got your insurance. So what I would do, I just add my insurance and my truck note up for that week. And what else? Your maintenance. Got to throw that in there. How much you gonna pay for maintenance a week? You need to put that aside every week. You need to put maintenance aside, and it's kind of like $130, $150 you need to put aside for maintenance. If your truck is older, you got to start putting at like $200 a week. If your truck is paid off, you need to be putting back like $250 a week if your truck is paid off. But you must know your operating costs. If you have a driver in your truck, but you have to pay that guy, that cost too. So you got to
Bay 13 for me.
Bay 13.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, your operating costs must be added in so you can calculate how much you need to get paid for a load. If you understand your operating cost is $1.50, you can't survive if you're taking loads for $1.60. You can't survive if you're taking loads for $1.30. So you must know your operating costs, how much you got to pay yourself, or how much you got to pay your driver, how much your truck notes, your insurance, your maintenance, and your it's something else. It's something else. And I just slipped my mind. But let me go jump in this bay. Y'all think about that and write your operating costs down in the comment section.